What's going on, guys? I'm Owen Smith, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do drop-in tricks on a quarter pipe. So first things first, you guys are going to want to know how to jump into a quarter pipe very consistently and very easily. It shouldn't be scary for you at all. So just something like this. Secondly, the trick that you want to do as a drop-in trick, you're going to want to have on lock. You can do it every single try wherever you learn it. Like if it's a bri flip, you want to have it on lock air. And if it's like a tailwhip or a bar spin, you want to just be able to do it every single try so that once you do it into the quarter pipe, then you can have it easily and it won't be too hard for you to land the trick on top of being scary to jump into a quarter pipe and do the trick. So the three tricks I'm going to be teaching you today are a bri flip, a tailwhip, and a bar spin, because I think those are the three main ones. One overhead trick, one with the bottom half of the scooter, and one with the top. So that'll set you up to be able to do whatever drop-in tricks you want. And once you learn a few drop-in tricks, you'll be able to just figure it out on your own for the rest of them. So first off, we're gonna start with the bar spin. Okay, so for any drop-in trick, you're gonna wanna start by going at the ramp at around a 45-degree angle. So something like this. So this is about the angle you'll roll up to it, right about there. So that'll be the best angle for like to set you up so you won't land completely flat and you won't land right in transition, so you have less chance to loop out. And that's the next thing I'm going to talk about. So where you want to land on the quarter pipe after you do your trick is about 3/4 or so down the ramp. So I'll just jump in and show you about where you want to land. So as I said, roll up, 45-degree angle, land about there. So when you land, you're going to probably want to land somewhere around here on a quarter pipe. So if you're not doing it on this sized quarter pipe, which probably a 4-foot quarter pipe is a good size to start with drop-in tricks. A 4 or 5 foot, because it's a decent size, but you're not gonna completely die. For a bar spin into a ramp, you want to jump first, just like I showed you. Jump up, and then about at the peak of your jump, throw the bar spin, because you'll have enough time to get the bar spin around. As I said, you're gonna wanna have them on lock before you try this, but at the peak of your jump, throw the bar spin and catch it. The first time it's probably gonna be something like this. You'll land with 1 foot. This is just to get over the fear. Do something like that, and then once you're ready to commit to it, just keep both feet on and try it. Just like that. So, the next trick is a tail whip. A tail whip is pretty much the same as a bar spin, except when you roll up to it, you're gonna wanna jump just like you're doing a tail whip flat. You're gonna wanna know how to catch your tail whips. Catch it with your back foot is what I'd recommend. Go, and right as you jump this time, you're not gonna wait until the peak of your jump, you're just gonna go right as you jump, flick the tail whip, catch it, and then just land in the same spot as I said.
You don't have to jump very much.
No, you don't really have to jump like super high for dropping tricks. Just hop enough so you're not gonna like hit the coping or anything. So again, you might wanna do a 1-footed landing just to get over the fear, something like this. And then, as I said, once you're ready to commit to it, same thing as with a bar spin, except it's the tail whip, just flick it, catch it, and land. If you can't tail whip as fast as that, you don't need to catch it that high, but that's the basis of it, so that's a tail whip. Now we're gonna move on to a bri flip. Okay, so a bri flip is a little different than the tail whip and the bar spin. It's an overhead trick, and it's a lot bigger and more impressive drop-in trick, and that does make it harder to do. So you're gonna wanna have your bri flips perfect, like on air on a quarter pipe, because that'll help you a lot if you know how to do them. And what you're gonna wanna do, roll up at the same angle, and once you get right to the edge of the quarter pipe, you'll have your feet about here on the deck. And once you get up to the edge of the quarter pipe, fling the scooter out. So that'll help you a lot. And jump. Throw the scooter out and jump up. And then once the scooter's at the height of its, once it's up here, pull straight down and get it under your feet. So this one will take a lot more practice, so don't get discouraged. You just gotta keep trying it. So the first one will probably look something like this. That's definitely how my first one looked.
You can just kind of like run down to get, trust me, it's terrifying like your first time. Then it gets a lot easier.
And then once you're ready, you can try to go for 1 foot. And once you got 1 foot on it, then you know that you can land it. And then just put all the steps together, and it just takes committing. That's all you have to do. It is scary, but once you land one, it makes it a lot better. So I'm gonna try to land one and show you guys how to do it. There you go. So the main thing with any drop-in trick is just commit, even though it's scary. You just gotta kind of trust yourself and know that eventually you'll land it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. If this helped you with a drop-in trick, drop a like on this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
4 million likes.
4 million likes?
Yeah, 4
Sick.
million.